Joining us today on Pirate Radio Live, DB, Daniel, my brother, Danny Beal, from the Red Roof Inn parking lot. I've done a lot of dealings in the Red Roof Inn parking lot in my day, Danny, so this is natural to me. How you doing?
Doing well. We are on day three of a three-game set in Boston right now. We're actually like 15 minutes from Foxborough, but no, we're doing well. Yeah, the Red Roof Inn is treating us well. So
Patriots demolished my Commanders last week, and that was in New England, so I'm going to assume they are away this weekend. Let's see, where are they?
yeah,
Yeah.
they're in mini this week.
You're going to get a chance to see. I know you went to a Red Sox game. Last time you were up there, right?
Yep, early June.
Yeah. Where are they this weekend? They are.
They're in Houston and they get back tomorrow. Of course, so great timing from us.
There you go. Real quick, Danny, let's talk about you and the Bird Dogs. How is it going from that perspective?
We are playing pretty bad right now. I don't really sugarcoat things with,
Yeah.
especially my performance, but our team as well. And I think they'd admit the same thing. We're just a couple pieces away, man. It's coming down to the end of the season where, we're letting guys go. Guys are retiring and stuff like that. One of my close friends that played at Louisville ended up calling it a couple days ago. I think it was Sunday, and he was an outfielder. And then Tuesday night, our left fielder that we brought in from actually University of Tennessee breaks his handmade on a foul tip,
Mm.
handmade bone. Then yesterday, our star center fielder, who's actually an all star, dives for a ball like very Riley Johnson esque, lands on his shoulder, potentially broken collarbone. We'll have to wait and see when we get back. So it's just that time of the year when nothing's going right for the Bird Dogs. But that's all right. I'm pitching tonight, so hopefully I can get us a win and get rid of the skid that we're on.
Danny Beal pitching in Boston, and that's pretty cool right there. Danny, how about you as far as career goes? Have you thought about next year and what you'll be doing? You still playing?
Yeah, briefly. Not really sure yet. I haven't really. I mean, obviously, I'm still. It's gonna be. I'm gonna give you the coach speak answer. I'm focused on this year and finishing this year strong,
Yeah.
and trying to focus on obviously these guys and give my best for them just because they've given all they can for me this year too. So I've only got I think start this week, once or twice next week, and then once or twice the weekend following, and then that's it. So I only have 3 or 4 or 5 starts maybe left. So if this is it, I'm going to keep obviously trying to put everything I can and squeeze every last ounce of this. And if it's not it, then just try to build on it and get some momentum going into next year.
Danny, this is a segment called "Have You Talked to?" I wish we'd have done this yesterday, but have you talked to Gavin Williams since his great outing? And boy, you want to talk about that's baseball. He had a no hitter going through none of the game last night because he gave up a solo home run. But how about have you talked to Gavin since his awesome performance last week?
Yeah, no, I think we were watching it in the locker room in the clubhouse in Kinston, and I texted him right after, and I was like, Juan Soto, huh? Kind of sucks, doesn't it? And he's like, that guy is actually insane. But no, I talked to him quite frequently. I think him and I are gonna, if everything planned or pans out correctly, me and him are gonna live together in Greenville. So he's buying a house, and we're gonna get to live together. But I haven't honestly been around my phone a lot. We went to Gillette yesterday and walked around for a while, so I haven't really been on my phone, and I didn't get a chance to talk to him after last night. Um, but yeah, no, it was special. He had everything working. He's before last night, he was on a really good stretch of like 6 or 7 great outings in a row. So it was good
Yeah,
to see it all come to fruition and have the whole nation of baseball fans watching him.
but another Pirate got him last night. Clayton McCullough and the Marlins have been feisty this year, Danny.
Sure have.
So we're happy for Clayton, of course. And have you talked to Trey Yesavage since he got called up to Triple A?
Yeah, Trey actually called me. I guess this was Sunday after our game. Was that? Yeah, I think it was Sunday after we played, and he called me. And he's such a loser because he was like, "I guess where I'm going," and I'm like, "Where are you going, dude?" And he's like, "I'm going to a place that starts with a B and ends in low," and I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "All right, it starts in B and ends in Buffalo," and I'm like, "What's in Buffalo? Like, I don't know. Like, what are we doing?" And he's like, "I'm getting called up to AAA. That's where the Blue Jays AAA team." And I was like, I lost my mind. I was like, "That's so cool." Blah 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 blah. and he started last night. I actually don't know how he did. How do you know how he did? Or is
Jarrett's
he
going to
starting
find
tonight?
out for us.
Or maybe he started. He might be starting tonight. Maybe I have the days mixed up. But either way, he's pitching really well. He's going to be coming out of the pen down the stretch, which is, if you know baseball, is a good sign for him because if you have a top prospect coming out of the bullpen, that means they're trying to see if he's effective and maybe can use him on the big league roster in the playoffs. So very
And
excited for him.
that was going to be my question, DB, just from your watching experience and what you know about the business. Like, what is the? I asked Mully yesterday, so I ask you the same question. What percentage uh, chance is there for him to pitch for the Blue Jays in the postseason, in your opinion?
Um, Without saying too much, probably a good chance if he takes care of his business. It's so like up in the air just because he's not going to reach his innings limit, and I think he's gonna. I think as far as I know, but I think he's in a good spot if he stays healthy, and they need an arm or two to come in and throw an insane splitter and blow some fastballs by guys. So I think he's in good shape.
What do you mean? Do they set an innings limit for him like before the season started, like the
Yeah, they do it.
organization?
Yeah, they do it for every pitcher, especially like the top prospects. They're very strict on like if you hit this innings limit, you're done. Like I
Wow.
don't care if it's June or I don't care if it's September, you're done.
The most famous one to me, Danny, it was so frustrating too. I don't care about the Nationals or Strasburg, but Strasburg was having a tremendous year, and they like shut him down after the All Star break when they were in the playoff hunt. And I was like, man, this. I don't know how I feel about this, but can we like not have him pitch until the All Star break so he can use his innings when it matters? But they know what they're doing, so whatever. But those things can get frustrating for fans.
Yeah, it's tough. I know Red Sox fans are kind of weary about it with Crochet too, because I think if he hasn't already, he's close to passing his innings limit from last year, and they're worried how he's going to fare in October with
Right.
all the tread on his arm. But I think if I don't know what Trey's innings limit is, but I'm sure that it's well within reach of not being a problem. So I think he'll be in good shape to. If he stays healthy and they need it, that he'll be hopefully up there and helping them out in the big leagues in the playoffs.
That would be awesome. J Bone.
Yeah, Trey will make his debut tonight against the Iron Pigs, and good for him. It's
Something Valley.
It's wing night in Buffalo, so
Oh, okay.
good night to go catch a baseball game and see Trey Yesavage pitch.
Good to know that all the Pirate fans won't be watching me pitch tonight. That's for sure.
Danny was like, Trey, why are you so excited to go to Buffalo Wild Wings, dude? Anybody can do that. Why are you so
I'm going to somewhere that starts with a B and ends in Buffalo. All right, dude. Spit it out. You're an idiot.
Ah, man. All right, DB, a little football talk. Let's get an ECU NC State vibe check. We are 2 weeks away. 2 freaking weeks away from
Absolutely
ECU
unbelievable.
NC State. That's crazy. How you feeling about the opener, Danny?
Pirates money line.
Mm.
That's all I got. That's all I got. I really do, dude. Like, I am so excited, and I have state fans or state fans that are friends that are very down on this team just because they're like they're always down, and then they'll kick our teeth in. But I really think that the offense is going to put up a lot of points. I know the over/under's near 60, but I really think that they're going to go in there and take care of business.
Man, and you're right. Like I'd rather state fans be way overexcited right now. It's when they're
100%.
but they're not, and a lot of that's probably Rajay Harris running in the end zone and beating NC State in the bowl game. And but yeah, I'm fired up for it. Danny, when are you going to be able to get to your first ECU game?
I'm not sure. I really am bummed out that I'm missing the state one. We're going to be in the heartland somewhere. I think Cleveland or Pittsburgh or something like that. But hopefully within the first few weeks of the season before they go on that little September, I guess, road trip or tough schedule right there. Hopefully I'll be able to get one and come hang out with you guys.
Danny, have you ordered a Travion Henderson jersey yet?
No, but I was in the pro shop yesterday and I thought about it. I really did. I went to the pro shop and they were staring me in the eyes.
We were talking about him last Friday, fantasy wise, and then he comes out and returns. I didn't know he was on special teams. Returns the opening kickoff for a touchdown. Can't take much from preseason, but we'll do another vibe check with you. How you feeling about the Pats win total?
I think they'll get the win total. I saw a bunch of, if you want to call them professional ball knowers on like ESPN and CBS and stuff, saying that their hot take of the year is that the Patriots will make the playoffs. So that's promising. I know I follow NBC Sports Boston pretty religiously in football season. I know Tommy Kern, who's a pretty big football pundit up there for the Patriots, said that Drake looked like crap yesterday. And I know he's probably just being hard on him, but it's a good defense in Minnesota, and I think they'll be fine. I know they're definitely going to win Week 1. I know that for a fact. So other than that, I think they'll be in good shape. They have a relatively easy schedule, I would say. I mean, they got the normal AFC foes, but I think they'll be in good shape.
Nobody has hyped up Patriots Raiders in North Carolina more than Jared Watkins and Danny Beal.
I mean,
It's turned into a blood feud.
the Patriots are going to be a playoff team this year. They just have to overcome that ass whooping they're going to get Week 1.
Yeah, you got to look at the stats. Like a team that starts 0-1, how many of them make the playoffs? The Patriots are going to be one of those teams.
Yeah.
All right.
One little prop bet I do have, Jarrett. I don't really know if you'll agree with me. I think Jacoby Myers is going to go off in Week 1. He's coming home. He's going to want to stick it to Pats Nation. I think he's going to play really well.
I think he's going to have another great 1,000 yards, 0% drop rate.
He's a good player.
Yeah, he's the best.
And now that he has a good quarterback, I think he'll actually be really good.
Yeah, just need to fix that interior line, and this offense can do wonders.
And Pete Carroll going home. It is a revenge game, folks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's had a few homes since then, but he's kind of going
But
home.
Mike Vrabel's also coming home, so Daddy's going to be on the sideline and give it to you guys.
Daddy's home.
That's right.
Danny, always enjoy it, buddy. Good luck tonight. Go get them.
Appreciate you guys. Thanks for having me on. Miss you guys like crazy, and hopefully I'll be in studio soon.